Is that your first sexual experience?
Yes.
Okay. And does this carry on over the grade 9 year?
It does, yeah.
At what frequency?
This is Ron McLeod, and he's talking about the abuse that he endured from Father Hod Marshall. Now, when Chris MacLean was watching this documentary in a theater in Toronto, it completely changed his life.
Watching what Rod MacLeod went through was instrumental for me, and I said, I can't live this lie anymore. It's time to share the story. And after the documentary, there was a wine and cheese sort of a gathering, and I talked to the lawyer that's in the documentary, Rob, and I took him aside and I told him what had happened to me. He's the first person I ever told. I'd only known him 10 minutes.
What happened that day?
With Father Nelligan? You know, it's a different era. Windsor, 1979, was a small town. It was weird because I was there with 4 or 5 friends. There was no bells and whistles going off with the potential for abuse. I knew Nelligan quite well from, he wasn't just my parish priest, he was my high school priest, and we were playing cards. There was 4 or 5 of us, and I was the last one to leave, and he asked me to come back in and give him a hand with something. And he said to me, you've had a few drinks, maybe it'd be best if you just stayed. At that point, he took my keys away and he closed the door. And before I even knew it hit me, the lights were dimmed and the whole mood had changed quite quickly. And I didn't even see it coming. It became very draconian, very fast. And when I asked him what was going on, he said, it's really lonely being a priest. And I think that's as far as I can take it with respect to the steps that happened after that, but suffice to say, it wasn't easy leaving, and I had to do a lot of maneuvering to get out of there. And I remember it very fondly now that I'm here, because I haven't looked at the building in a long time, but it's been over 45 years since I've seen this.
Right, your settlement is
all
done.
done,
It's
yeah.
all done. How does it feel that it's sort of all done? I know it's gone off to funding, but does that feel like an accomplishment, or do you still feel like there's a lot? No.
Not really. Part of being abused is you don't realize the manifestations of it over a lifetime. You know, I got off the phone and the Zoom call with my lawyer, and the settlement's done, and all I could think of, I wish I had a better relationship with my daughter. And that's all I cared about. The money, it doesn't matter. You can't put a price tag on the dysfunction it caused over a lifetime, and nobody sees it except you. Day to day, I'm a chiropractor, I have 2 clinics. Nobody sees it, but you know it's there.